Hey everybody, Kim Barrow here. I'm a personal trainer turned full-time mom turned online fitness coach, and today I'm going to walk you through my meal planning process. I have a family of four, um, four children and my husband and I, so family of six. My kids are still pretty little. They're ages 9 months to 6 years old. So just so you know what I'm dealing with here. And I just want to walk you through my process. So basically, here we go. So these are the main steps to getting that weekly meal plan done. And kind of before I launch into that, let's talk about why we meal plan. Meal planning seems really scary to some people, but I promise, it's totally not. Like once you get into the rhythm of doing it, it is going to simplify so many things for you. It's going to simplify shopping. It's going to simplify keeping your kitchen clean. It's going to simplify your budget. It's going to help you budget, I promise. And it's just going to be good for your head. It takes a little legwork in the beginning, but then next week when you get into it, and there's no question, there's no, oh man, what are we going to have for dinner? Or what are we going to do? Or we're just going to grab cereal, which still happens sometimes. But you have a plan. You've made a plan. You've given it some forethought, and now you are in charge of your food instead of your food controlling you, guys. And that's the whole point. Okay, so here we go. So step one, what I recommend you do is to go out into your kitchen and do a kitchen inventory. Look through the cupboard, see what's going to expire, mainly the refrigerator and freezer, and see what leftovers you have, see what maybe meats you have in the freezer, see what you have going on that needs to be used right away. And that, again, I am not about wasting food. I know that the sign of a good meal planning week is when I get to Friday and there's no food left in my refrigerator. Like that freaks some people out, but to me, it makes me feel so good because that means that I made food that the family liked and we continue to eat it. And we have a visitor. Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Fantastic. Who's this?
This is Lauren Salvatore.
Lauren, hi, I'm Kim. I actually just started kind of chit-chatting about why we meal plan and whatnot, but I haven't gotten much further than that.
Okay.
So here we go. So basically, the first step is to do a quick kitchen inventory and make a list of foods that you already have on hand that maybe are going to expire or that you want to use and things like that, and kind of make a list of that and have that with you, because I'm not about wasting food. So that's the first thing I do before I sit down to meal plan. The second step is to grab your weekly calendar, your family's calendar. Now mine is on Google. I use Google Calendar for everything now. Google's my best friend. And so I'm going to look at, okay, so truth be told, I'm going on a cruise next week. So I'm actually meal planning for the following week. So I'm kind of looking at that following week on what I've got going on. And then I take a pink pen and my blank meal planner here, and I write on there all the things that we have going on that might affect what I should plan on that day. Because here's the deal, guys. I am here to tell you that soccer practice and all that stuff are not reasons to go through a drive-through, because you knew that was going to happen, right? Because soccer practice doesn't just like pop up on you. So this is about us being in control and us planning ahead. So I know that on Monday, my kids have gymnastics from 3:30 to 4:30, which is usually my meal prep time. So I like to do either something leftovers that night or something really easy to pull together. And then on Fridays, we have gymnastics again from 5 to 7:30. So that's like prime time, dinner time. So again, that's something where I need to be able to do leftovers or something super easy. So by writing that in, I know what's going on. So let me see what else I've got going. And I'm literally just taking you through my process, so bear with me here. So the next thing I see here is that Saturday we have an egg hunt from 10 to 11. 10 to 11 egg hunt. And then I work at the preschool on, looks like Wednesday. Okay, so this is kind of what my meal plan looks like now. So I have all these things written in, and this is the meal planner that I put in our group. in like the meal times that they would affect, so that I can plan accordingly. And that seems like super simple, but like this is the most important part, is making sure that you know what's going on. I also know that my husband works certain days, so I'm going to put his work days in there. Oh, he's working the other side of the week. So we put his work days in there so that I know which days and nights he's going to be there with me and which days it's just me and the kids. So, okay, that being said, so let's start. So the next thing I do is I'm going to give you guys my recipes, but this is where I would say have like your favorite like recipe websites open. I like Skinny Taste. I like 100 Days of Real Food. I like basically just going to Google and typing in whatever sounds good, for real, to get recipe ideas. So have those on hand. Maybe there's a recipe you want to try. Here is my tip for that. I'm going to give you all of my recipes. My recipes are crazy easy to follow. Knowing myself, I don't ever try anything brand new like more than once a week. So like I'm not trying 4 brand new recipes in 1 week, or 5, you know what I mean? Like one to 2 times a week, I'll try something new, but it's just a lot of effort and it takes a lot of energy to try new things. So I would say pick one, kind of maybe something that your family doesn't eat normally, and kind of stick to that. Those big lifestyle overhauls don't usually last. So I can help you tweak the things that you're already eating to make this more of a seamless transition. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to start with dinner. I always start with dinner because it's the meal that my family sits down together to eat, hopefully. So Monday nights, I like to go super duper easy because we're gone till 4:30. So I'm going to do a turkey meatloaf. It's one of my go-tos. So what I would encourage you to think about is how you shop, where you shop, and what you buy. We shop at Sam's Club. We buy most things in bulk, so I can get those double packages of ground turkey breast, and they're 2.5-pound packages. So I can get like 4 meals out of those packages, and so I think about that when I'm cooking. So I'll usually bring one home, stick one in the freezer until I'm ready to use it, but I can get 2 meals out of that one turkey thing. So we'll have 2 turkey entrees during the week, and that saves on budget, and that saves on prep time and all that stuff. So we'll do meatloaf on Monday, and then to be real with you, on Tuesday I would do leftovers. I would do meatloaf again with my kids and a different vegetable because my husband's not there. But I'm going to go ahead and write different meals in for your guys' sake. Excuse me, I woke up with this terrible cold, and I leave on a cruise tomorrow. It's amazing. So meatloaf. So another turkey entree that we can make. Let's see. I have like some meatball recipes that I really like that my kids like. Something I haven't done. Tacos. I think that was in the meal plan that I gave you last time, though. Let's do meatballs. I'll do meatballs. And these are just super duper easy meatballs, and I'll show you guys how I can do them over either zoodles, like noodles with zucchini, or I'm not afraid of a little bit of pasta here and there. Nothing wrong with that. Or over regular noodles. So we'll go, my family will do meatballs and zoodles, though. They love them. Don't knock it till you've tried it. They're really good. Okay, then on Wednesday, we are home. So here's the deal. On Monday, I will take that turkey at like lunchtime at like 12, when my kids are eating lunch, and I will prep the meatloaf and the meatballs all at once. So then on Tuesday, I don't have any prep. It's a beautiful thing. All I have to do is like swirl up the zoodles. So thinking ahead there. Wednesday, I usually also grab a thing of chicken breast at Sam's Club. So we will do just like we'll do a simple seasoned chicken breast. And I'll share with you guys a really easy seasoning mix to make that doesn't have a bunch of salt or chemicals or all that stuff that like a lot of times those like sprinkle seasoning mixes have in there, and it's super easy to throw on the grill. It's raining outside my window right now, but we are getting closer to spring. So we'll do simple seasoned chicken. And veggies, I did zucchini on Tuesday. So I'll probably do broccoli, because it's kind of my happy place, on Monday and Wednesday. Broccoli, because it's easy. With the chicken. Boom, done. And then Thursday, I will probably shred up that chicken, because it's just me and the kids, and do quesadillas. So the leftover chicken, just shred it up into pieces, and then I do quesadillas with chicken. Sometimes I'll do beans, salsa, and cheese, obviously, and I mix it all in a bowl first, and then put it in the tortillas. So chicken quesadillas there, and then Friday and Saturday are leftover days, because Friday, again, is that night that we have gymnastics from 5 to 7:30, and so making a mess in my kitchen is not happy. And on Saturday, I like to make sure that all the food is eaten, so that we have a clean slate to start for the next week. And then Sundays, we always have on Sundays breakfast for dinner. So I do banana pancakes and eggs. I'll give you guys those recipes too. They're really good. Okay, so now I have dinners. So then I just kind of fill in, guys, and the rest of it is like easy. Dinners are the hardest part because I feel like they have to vary a little bit. As far as like breakfast and lunch and even snacks, I'm a creature of habit. Like I basically have 2 or 3 options for myself. If you need other options, let me know, because I know tons of different things, but this is what I normally eat. I will either have eggs and toast or yogurt and granola. Those are my 2 options. Or I'll do my Shakeology in the morning, but I usually do eggs and toast, yogurt and granola. And I just write those 2 things down so that I know when I make my shopping list to include those things. And then I can go off of kind of what my morning's like. If I have time to make eggs, if I just need to grab yogurt and granola really quick, if I feel like it, you know, gives me some options there. So I literally just make an arrow across, let me see that, across the mornings. I have the same couple things for breakfast every single day. And then lunch, I do Shakeology for lunch, because that's when my day gets really busy, and it's just easier to blend that up and know that I'm getting all kinds of good stuff. I can dump spinach in there and some fruit, and it really does fill me up and makes it easy. But if I wasn't going to drink Shakeology for lunch, like if I had it for breakfast, I would, I usually do like whatever leftover meat we have on some sort of salad. Now, I know everybody just went, ugh, salad. Salad is such diet food. But if you do salads right, they don't have to be that blah, you know, and you can always wrap it in a tortilla instead and have a wrap. Like, I think that's totally okay. But I will do, like, if I have even meatloaf, I've done meatloaf with avocado and over baby spinach. I just kind of take whatever we have on hand and make a quick salad and go for it. Or like I said, wrap it into a tortilla. So Shakeology or some sort of, I literally am writing meat salad because it just kind of depends. Shakeology or meat salad for lunch. And if you guys want more specific lunch ideas, let me know, because I do have a list of lunch ideas that I can list in our group for us. Okay, and then snacks. So here's the thing with our challenge. I am going to challenge you during snacks to only eat real food. So no crackers, no cookies, no breads, excuse me, nothing processed at all. So fruits and veggies, and I do count cheese as a clean whole food as long as you're not getting a ton of it. I think 1 to 2 servings of dairy is totally okay. And so that's what I would do. So in the morning, I normally do fruit. I normally do an apple and peanut butter. And we'll talk about this more when we get into the principles, but I recommend that you do a little bit of carbohydrate with a little bit of protein, and that's going to keep you full. It's going to, the protein's going to keep you full longer, and that carb is going to give you that burst of energy that you need right away, and it's yummy. So I do an apple and peanut butter for basically snack every single morning, or you can do cottage cheese and pineapple. There's lots of different ideas there. Carb and protein for snack. And then in the afternoon, I usually try to do veggies, so I'll do like carrots and hummus. And hummus is delicious. Don't knock it till you've tried it. carrots and hummus, or again, you can do that whole cottage cheese or yogurt, or, you know, a string cheese and a banana. Yum, string cheese and an apple, that kind of thing. I like string cheese. That's something that I always have on hand. And so now I just draw arrows, and my meal plan is done. Look at that. Wasn't even all that painful, was it? So then I'm going to go through, and I really like this meal planner because it gives you a spot to put your workout in. So this is what I encourage you all to do. Write in what workouts you're going to do, and if you need some suggestions, I have a way for you to access Beachbody On Demand for free for 30 days, and there's like a ton of workouts in there. So if you want to do that, let me know, and I'll get you set up with that. It's totally free. And then I want you to write in what time you're going to do the workout each and every day. So again, this is where you are putting yourself in control. You're not just saying, oh, I'll work out when it fits into my day. Like, you're committing. Okay, so once you get this done for you, and I'll put this in a way where you guys can actually see it a little better. If you just want to copy mine for the week, totally fine. But I recommend you make sure that it fits into your schedule. Like, if you have, you know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, you guys aren't in the house at dinner time, you need to plan something that you can pack and take with you. So if there are people in our group that have that problem, let me know so that I can address it. I can help you figure out things that you can take with you on the go so that you're not grabbing food. It's 5 days, guys. Buckle down. You can do it. So I just have one of you on here, but do you have any questions? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm sorry. I muted you because my son is yelling. No, actually, I don't. Most of the time, I always do. Michael, yeah, we're working on Cheshire Cat. Sorry. Most of the time, I usually have dinner plans, so this actually helps out a lot more, feeling a little bit more organized with stuff. The workout thing, I think would be great for you to send me. I'm pregnant, so I don't know what all I can do, but
okay, there's actually, they just put up an activity workout in there, so we'll get you set up with that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, I think that'd be fantastic. I can always use stuff like that, especially for at-home stuff.
Right, absolutely. Okay, cool. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and I'll type this up so you guys can see it better. And I'll post this recording in our group so you can watch this process on your own. And then I want pictures of these, guys. Take pictures, post them to the group. Everybody who does that by, let's say, 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, Pacific Standard Time, I will do a drawing tomorrow at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yes, I am awake, for a Fix8 cookbook. All you have to do is get this posted to the group and you're in the drawing. Okay, let's make this work. And I appreciate you guys bearing with me as I tried some new things and they didn't quite work out the way that I wanted them to. But it's going to be great. I'm excited about this new week, and I'm going to go ahead and hit stop record, and I will see you guys in the group.